Hey guys, Chuck Quinton here. It's July 10th, 2019, and I had a request. Somebody asked me the other day how many online swing reviews we've done. So we actually had no idea. So we actually went in the database and looked, and as of today, we've done over 70,000 online swing reviews at RotarySwing.com. 70,000 online golf lessons. We were actually shocked to see it was that many. So we have tons and tons of lessons that we've done that have tons of tidbits of information that don't necessarily warrant doing a whole video on it. And this is one of those videos that I want to talk about today, an online lesson that I just recently gave that's going to give you a ton of speed without any more effort if you're making the same mistake that this student was. So without further ado, I'm going to show you one of our 70,000 online swing reviews, and hopefully it helps you out with your game.
Hey Jason, welcome back. Well, the good thing is at least you know what not to do now. So, no worries. It's good to try different things. We're always learning stuff. So if we try something, even if it's not the right thing for us, at least you know what not to do now. So, as far as your grip goes, I'm going to talk about this, and I want you to think about this in the context of the big picture. Ironically, you can't just look at your grip by itself. You have to look at it in the context of the whole setup, because if things are off a little bit in your setup, it'll make your grip look off. And the checkpoints that we use to make the grip seem really simple and get it all dialed in rely on our stance width being proper and having proper axis tilt. Just glancing at this here, obviously I can't see your feet here, but it looks like your stance width is a little bit wide and you could use just a hair more axis tilt. Now, the reason this is going to matter, let's start with the left hand. This is the easiest one to get right at first. So right now, looking at it just out of context, it looks like your left hand is a little bit strong. This should be pointing more or less at your right ear. And of course, I can't tell exactly where your right ear is, but I've got a pretty good idea. It looks a little bit strong because your stance width is a little bit wide and you don't have quite enough axis tilt. You can imagine if your axis is here and we need it here, well, that moves your ear over. And that's also going to move your hands forward. And as long as your stance isn't too wide, your stance is proper, then that would move your hands forward just a hair, which would tilt this grip line formed by your left thumb and forefinger forward. And now you start to see how all the magic unfolds, that those lines would now match up and point right at your left ear. So it's very important that you make sure the setup is right, even when you're working on your grip, because this is one of those stupidly simple little things that you can start making all these changes, and grip changes are horrendous. They stink. They're one of the hardest things to make. It's our only contact with the club. So when we're making those, we want to do those one time, get it right. It's going to take a few weeks for you to really get comfortable with it, but then you never have to think about it again. So let's not mess it up by not having the perfect setup, proper stance width, proper axis tilt, and then we're going to be in the ballpark. So the right hand here is too far down on the shaft. So two things here. This thumb line, this finger formed by the line formed by your thumb and forefinger should be covered up a bit more by your right hand. But your right hand is stretched too far down the grip, and then I really don't like this trigger finger thing. If it's a personal preference thing and you just got to have it, that's okay. But I really hate it because it encourages you to push against the shaft with this part. Let me grab my little pencil here. With this part of with your finger, and this is a super strong finger, and it feels really good to start pushing against the shaft with that thing, and that's why I hate that trigger finger. So if you think about your hands differently, don't think about your hands as being something that you're going to try and control the golf club with. Think of your hands as clamps on the club, and that's it. They're simply attaching the club to your body, not that you're going to do something with your hands. If your hands are way stretched down the shaft like they are, like you're taking up nearly the entire golf grip here, your right finger's almost down on the steel, then your hands are going to have a tendency to work independent, and it's much easier to push with the right hand against the shaft. As you slide that right hand up the shaft and cover up that left thumb a lot more, then your hands start to work as a unit. And again, think of them as a clamp, as a one-piece clamp, that the right hand and left hand are melded together and they work together so that the club can release like a hinge at the bottom from the wrists. They should all release together in one motion, both wrists. But if they're working independent of each other, then all of a sudden you're going to steer that ball all over the place, and you're really going to do it with the right hand because you're putting it in a dominant position when you slide it down the shaft. So get that right hand further up the shaft. It's going to feel like you don't have as much control with the right hand, which is the whole point. You want that right hand to add speed, transfer energy from the trunk, and release together with the left. You don't want it to be working independent of the left. It's critical that you get that hand a little bit further up the shaft, and if you can, please get rid of that trigger finger so that you don't have the temptation to push against the shaft with it.